Hello everybody, welcome back to A Coastal Thrifter, and if it's your first time here, welcome, come on in. Today I am thrifting out in Destin. The sun is going down and I'm looking fly. I got my little Michael Kors shirt on today and I got my moon cat flashing here on my nails. I got my color pop on my eyes, but you can't see them right now because anyways, the girls and I are going out tonight and yeah, I just got some girlfriends that want to spend some time. So Dave ain't with me, but I'm going over here to the Goodwill. Since I'm in Destin, I can't just not stop at the Goodwill. So I'm going to go in there. We're going to thrift around and find out. So I thought I'd come over here and look at the shoes real quick. There's some accessories and things over here too. That's kind of pretty. Oh, what do we have here? Calvin Klein, CK. A little wrap. How much are they wanting on that? Ooh, $20. They know. It's probably new. Anyways, sometimes I just like to look through the shoes, but their shoes here are like $10. So you never know. I just do a quick once through. There's a pair of Crocs. Those are cute. Cute little Crocs. $7.99 on those. They actually look like my size. They're 10s, yeah. Those would fit me, but I actually already have a pair that are similar to that, so I'm gonna leave those. Okay, I should probably just go to voiceover because I know the music is probably gonna get me flagged. Yeah, fun. So I saw this cute little princess bag. Aren't they adorable? You got Cinderella and Tiana on there, Moana. I think they were asking 10 on that one. I was trying to figure out what this thing was. I liked the styling of it, but I believe it was maybe an umbrella holder or a beach chair holder or something. They didn't have a tremendous variety of bags. They never seemed to at this one. And their bags are priced just a tad higher out at the Destin Goodwill than the one in Fort Walton. Oh my gosh, the Goodwill in Fort Walton, you guys, I am in withdrawal right now. It is closed down because they are relocating it and they're opening a way bigger one. I am so excited. It's even closer to my house. So yeah, I'm like, heck yeah. Here's the sale rack that I was telling you about the last time I was in this Goodwill. I always kind of take a quick look through there. I have found some good stuff on this rack before. So it doesn't hurt. I don't hardly ever look at clothes anymore because I just have too many. But one of these days I'm going to go out and thrift just for clothes. I think that would be a lot of fun. Look at this beautiful beaded mat. They did want a lot for this one. I think they were asking around $20 for it. So not a price for resale, but very pretty for a local homeowner. And look at this unique piece. I think it's probably just a home goods piece. I don't believe that's like artisanal or a 1970s or 80s piece or anything. Oh, and look, I found a blanket. This caught my eye right away. It's a plush blanket. There's a panda bear on it. I looked at it pretty closely. I didn't see any spots that needed repair. It did have a little bit of pilling, but when I pulled up the comps, look at that. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys.
So yeah, I don't know that I'll ask that much for it, but I put that in the cart. Then I found this cute little cocomelon, but it wasn't really comping out that well, so I left it behind. And then this beautiful plaid tablecloth, very heavy, and it's by Lennox. So that was kind of an exciting find. Christmas is coming, and so into the cart it goes. And yeah, you can see there. And then I found these 3 Tommy Bahama pillowcases. Oh my gosh. You guys know I love finding Tommy Bahama because it sells. Yes, it does. And look at how much it could sell for. That was just pillowcases, $80 just for the pillow shams for that pattern. And I found 3 of them here. So they're going to get cleaned up and listed quickly. Then I saw this cute little Ralph Lauren pillow cover. It's Lauren by Ralph Lauren. Pretty turquoise blue. They were asking, I think, 10 on that. I did not realize it at the time that orange was half off. I should have put it in the cart because I could have definitely paid 5 for that. 10 was a bit much. So I looked through a few more of these pillowcases and things. Certain things catch my eye and I think, oh, that could be Company Store or Pottery Barn. Always looking for Pottery Barn. Company Store is, of course, another good one. And Pier 1 and Sonoma. Those are all names that I look for in the linens. Biltmore is another name I look for. Then I saw these cool little pillows right here, and they caught my eye. I thought they looked a little bit on the fancy side. And then as I turned it over, I noticed it had a really nice looking tag too. They almost had an Italian name, Borga or something on them. So I decided, yeah, maybe we ought to look these up. Popped them in the cart and look at the comps. It's not the exact same ones, but there's definitely resale value there. So never say never. You can find things at the thrift store if you take the time to look. Here was a cute little tea set by Noritake. I did not pop this in the cart. I do think that there's some resale value there. And this little set, international, certified international, there was a few condition issues. $20 they were asking, but how maximal and colorful. And then I found these little Oda Jerry mugs. First I found this one, and for $1.99, I was like, okay, yeah, Oda Jerry, we'll take that. Cute little seashell pattern on there, very coastal. Very mid-century coastal. And then I turned around and there was another one on the shelf behind it. So yeah, I got a set of those. I think I'm going to pop them into my coastal box for my whatnot sale coming up. And isn't this pretty? Like, oh my gosh, look at those colors. A little mosaic piece. I think there was only worth about 12 to 14 when I comped it out. Later on, after this video was created, I went ahead and looked just to see what those were selling for. But I loved the colors on that. I mean, if I had room for it, I probably would have picked it up just for myself. It's so pretty. Then I spotted this. Oh my gosh, look at that beauty. I was just stunned and taken back with that. And then there's like this young couple walking by, and I was like talking about it. I was like, oh my gosh, feel that. Feel how heavy it is. She was like, wow. I'm like, you could curl this thing. You could do reps with it. It weighs like 5 pounds. It is heavy. Beautiful mid-century thing. This was fun and unique. I'm guessing that's a holiday piece, holiday decor. You know, if I'd have been thinking, I'd have popped it in the cart and maybe tagged it for a music teacher or something. And this here, I've loved those old carved candles. That one had some condition issues. Unfixable, I think. But very pretty. Remember those from the 70s and the 80s? Every time you'd go someplace cool, they'd have a little candle maker sitting there making them things. I saw a neat video the other day of people taking those old glass divided trays and doing something with them. I was like, oh my God. I picked this piece up and I thought it was really spectacular piece of handmade pottery. But sadly, I noticed then that there was a big chip off of it. So I regrettably put it back. Again, if I was just buying for myself, maybe that would be a great little shabby chic piece to get. But not buying just for myself. Definitely not buying things that are chipped up for myself. I was trying to figure out, I think that's a tooth whitening kit. Interesting little figurines. They actually had quite a bit of things on the shelves. I think it's finally safe to go back to Destin. The shelves are starting to fill back up again and become a little more better stocked. I was checking this baggie out. It looked like there was some sort of plate in there with a signature or something on it. I think I'd I decided that it wasn't anything super special. I did look at it real close. But, hey, at least we got some baggies. I'm so jealous of all you people out west that have like entire baggie walls. We don't have baggie walls. We're lucky to get an occasional baggie full of stuff. Love it. These little owls, so precious. Oh, they were so cute. It's a music box. Got to look at everything. Those were strip lights. You never know when there's going to be a treasure. You have to pick up those bags and look around in them. Every now and then, I picked some up the other day that actually had Barbie ornaments in them. And I still don't know if they're worth anything because I have to take them out and Google search them and everything. But the price was right on the bag, so I was willing to take a chance on it. I don't know what that was, some sort of mounting frame. Then I found this. I was like, is it damaged? Is there any damage on it? And I was like, how much is it? $2.99, $3.99. Oh yeah, that was a good price for that little mirror. Definitely putting that in the cart. You know it. And there's me in my fly little pink top, my Michael Kors top. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass that top on, though. I really loved the color and everything, but I think it made me look a little too broad in the shoulders. So I'm going to pass that top on to somebody else. Then I saw this beautiful Maximal platter. I'm not sure if I ended up purchasing that or not. I think I did. I think it's made in Italy or something. Might be hand painted. I just kept finding on this particular day. It's actually been a few weeks since I made this video. I know that it's been a while since I've posted anything, and I literally have just been burning the candle at both ends, you guys. I know this video has been hanging out on my phone for a while, and I just have not been able to find the time to even sit down and complete this narration. But I finally got a little bit of a stopping point. I literally put in 60 hours on the clock at my job this week. And I do like being able to help out and make the extra money. They had somebody that needed some coverage. Their regular nurse was going out of town. And guess what? Full-time nurses deserve vacations too once in a while, right? So I just agreed and decided to go out and help them out. And I'm glad I did. It's a nice reminder for me, about what I have with the client that I'm with. And also, I learned things from helping out at other homes and with other clients. So yeah, professionally, I thought it was a good move, but I am tired and I am burning the candle at both ends. Look at these fabulous chairs. They're quite handsome. I thought they were very well made. They almost look like they had like an Ethan Allen look or something to them. You can find some interesting stuff here in the furniture department at the Destin Goodwill. Always worth going for a look. Sometimes it's crap and sometimes it's genuine, beautiful mid-century furniture. Pair of Nike Airs. Or not Nike Airs. What was I talking about? They're the Doc Martens, yeah. And so here's the bar. I'm fixing to come up and have dinner here with my girls. This is a place off Holiday Road. It's called Bric-A-Brac. If you haven't been to Bric-A-Brac yet, you might want to check it out. They've got great live music in here. Look at all the stuff on the walls. It is a fun photo op place, you guys. Look at those lights, and what an exciting place to be. Just full of visual stuff to look at. Just, you don't get bored there. And the menu is very simple and delicious. here's what I ordered. I got the shrimp and grits. That is one of my go-tos. I love a good plate of shrimp and grits, and this one definitely did not disappoint me. Okay, I'm back home. What a great night that was. It's the next day, and I am here in the laundry room, and I'm going to go ahead and pop these things that we got at the Goodwill yesterday into the wash, see if we can spruce them up a little bit. And yeah, I'll probably get those Tommy Bahama pillowcases and give them a nice wash and an iron and everything, and we'll see if we can get them listed pretty soon. I think they're going to sell fast. So here is that panda blanket. Oops, got to take the tags off. All right. Yeah, I was kind of shocked when I looked at the comps on this one. It's the exact same one for $40 or so online. I don't know that I'll ask that much for mine, but it didn't have a tag, so I'll have to probably Google it and do a little more research. Okay, those are those Oda Jerry mugs there. And then here are the Tommy Bahamas. You would not think that something like this, just a couple of these shams like this hanging up in the thrift store, could be worth $80, you guys. It was orange tag $4.99, and then when I got to the register, they were half off. Woo woo! So I think what, less than $10 for the three. All right, washing them on hot. So now with these little loaded Jerry mugs, I'm going to go ahead and soak these with some dishes here left over from this morning. So get those tags off and see if we can get those cleaned up real nice. I just kind of do it along with the rest of the daily chores, you know, and then it doesn't take that much time. So I got these guys, and I'm going to give them a quick spin in the dryer, I think, just to refresh and make sure that there are no creepy crawlies in them. All right, so this one was super exciting. This is that mirror that we thrifted. I get it out of its paper. I haven't shown this to Dave yet. Let's go see what his reaction is on this. Golly, look at that. I feel like this is plaster of Paris covered in resin. Gargoyle Studio. I'm gonna try to pull up a comp on this. Let's go show Dave. Fish the puppers. What do you think of this, Dave? Sorry to put you on camera. He's chilling out.
I like it.
You like it? Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
I'm like $3.99.
That's cool.
Look at all the detail on there.
Like resin or something.
Someone's gonna love that.
That's like,
Not my style, but like it's very, I think it's kind of almost Rococo. What do you guys think of this one? Pop us a comment. All right, and finally we've got this beauty here. I think we did pretty good on the Gargoyle Studios, but oh my gosh, when I brought this up to the register, Sam, the lady that was checking me out, said she put this one out herself, and I was just like, Sam, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it might be German. Anyway, shout out to Sam. She's always up there at the Goodwill. If you're watching this, Sam, hi. Anyways, look at this. This is, I don't know what this is here, if that can be fixed. I think that might actually just be a little bit of schmutz, a sticker. Yeah. So that's coming right off of there. Okay. But I think I might have to Google this. I believe this is probably actually mid-century. Looks like it's never been burned. And there might be a little more schmutz down there. But yeah, I think I can get this cleaned up real good, you guys. Big, heavy candle, like, this thing's like 5 pounds. Let's see. The scale's right here. Sorry about my messy office. Yep, 5.5 pounds, 6 pounds. This is going to be a beast to ship. But if somebody loves it, it'll be worth it. And I just wanted to share with you guys also, look at this beautiful variety of spinach I found. It's called Malabar spinach. It gets so big. Y'all should check it out. Anyways, Obi says thanks for liking and subscribing. You guys take care.